Hello, this is Tuesday's maths work. Today we are learning to identify halves and use this knowledge to compare fractions. I'm going to start by finding lots of halves. Now the way to find a half is to remember that the numerator is half of the denominator, or that the denominator is double the numerator. If you struggle with halving and doubling, remember there is a visual way you can do it. If 1 is the numerator, you can double it to make the denominator. If I had 2 as the numerator, I would double it to make the denominator. Both of these are equivalent to a half. I'm going to show you an example of 1/2. 3, 6. 3 is half of 6, and the numerator is half of the denominator. Because I know that that is equivalent to a half, I can easily work out what is less than a half. 2/6 or even 1/6 is less than a half because the numerator is lower than 3. I can use that same knowledge to find greater than a half. 3/6 is a half, so greater than that could be 4/6, 5/6, 6/6, which would be the whole, or even 7/6. They are all greater than 1/2. For your work today, we would like you to have a go at drawing this table and have a go at filling it in with your own fractions. Finally, for today's work, we would like you to compare fractions using all that knowledge you have already practiced. I'm going to look at this fraction and I'm going to work out if any of them are a half or what the half would be. If my denominator is 12, I know that half of 12 is 6, so this one is equivalent to a half. Here I have 6. Half of 6 is 3, so this tells me it is greater. So this one is a half, this one is greater than a half. Here are 6 questions for you to complete in your science books.